Hey YouTubers, what's up? How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing great. So I'm here to talk to you guys about the most anticipated movies of 2019. Starting with the first one, Godzilla King of the Monsters. I'm so hyped up with that movie. Even the graphics look incredible. The second trailer I saw when Godzilla was running was completely badass, and I can't wait for it. And it looked like they have more monsters in that trailer. There's gonna be a shit. Looks like this movie is gonna be like non-stop monster action, and sucks too bad they're not gonna bring back Aaron Taylor Johnson and what's her name? The witch lady that played in Avengers. Not gonna bring them back. And but they do have this girl from this Stranger Things show called Millie Bobby Brown. I think that's her name. And then Vera Farmiga, if you guys don't know, the girl from the Conjuring Spirits, looks like she's not gonna be dealing with any dynamic spirits. She's got giant radioactive monsters she has to deal with in this movie. And then we have Kyle Chandler. We got a lot of we have Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr. He's gonna be in this movie, and I'm really looked up. I liked the 2014 one, but I was very disappointed that they didn't show the main character a lot in the movie, and not just me as a Godzilla fan, but other people. And I was disappointed with that movie. But I mean, the way they designed Godzilla looked incredible, and the way he roared was badass. This one looks like it's gonna be more intense, and I think better than the first one. I mean, the first one was good, but this one's gonna be more 10 times better because there's more Godzilla, and they have all the classic characters like Ghidorah, Mothra, Rodan. They got a lot of, in the graphics look incredible in this movie. I can't wait to check this movie out. Even like last year we had Jurassic World, this year we have Godzilla. Moving on, next one's number two, Hellboy. They did a Hellboy reboot. Remember Ron Perl played the last Perlman, I think that's how you say his last name. Played the last two Hellboys, and he did a good job. I forgot the name of this actor, but I mean, he might look like he's gonna do a good job with this movie. But I hope it's gonna be a good Hellboy because it's a reboot, and I don't know how it's gonna play out. But I'm a big Hellboy fan, so I hope this movie does a good job at the box office. And when it looks really good, it looks kind of corny, cheesy, funny movie, but it's gonna be a good action film during the springtime. Next, John Wick 3. I'm so hyped up for this movie, and I can't wait to check this movie out. And it's gonna be good. Keanu Reeves is just a badass. He's just kicking ass every time, just trying to escape the. I don't know who's he. I forgot who he's trying to escape. Some kind of like. I have to watch all John Wick movies again, but this John Wick 3 is gonna be badass. Badass, and I think it's gonna get a lot of people in theaters, especially watching all the shooting action. He was especially just going door to door shooting people, going in clubs, firing. Like where you go, he's just getting tracked by all the bad guys. But this is gonna it's gonna be an epic movie, and I heard it's gonna be a lot more violent than the other two. I mean, the second one was really violent when he put that pencil right through that guy's ear. My God, that scene was gruesome. Yeah, moving on. Terminator 6. I haven't seen any trailers for this movie yet, but I hope it does. It's coming out in November. Interesting. Like most Terminator movies, they come out during the summertime, but this one's coming out during like this kind of like during the winter time, and I hope it's gonna be good. And they have a character back. I forgot the name of she's a classic actor. I'm trying to remember. I forgot her name, but she was in Terminator 2, and it's gonna be good. Yeah, like Arnold says, I'll be back for the next sequel. I'll be not back for the next sequel. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Next one is Avengers 4 Endgame. I hope that one's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good movie. Sorry, I mean to say. I've said I'm looking forward to see that. That's gonna be a good movie, and I'm really hyped up for that one. And I'm glad they didn't show too much in trailer because nowadays trailers milk too much stuff. They like give things away, and I don't like that. They spoil it for us, and I don't like that. Trailers gotta stop doing that. Yeah, and I'm really hyped up for Avengers. It's gonna be hell of a ride again. Next, Hobbs and Shaw. This is a Fast and Furious spinoff, and I'm really looking forward to see this movie, and I'm really hyped up for the Fast and Furious spinoff, Hobbs and Shaw. I don't know if Vin Diesel and The Rock are still having the feud like they did back in 2017. It's still going on, and it's all this Hollywood drama, But I can't wait to check out Hobbs and Shaw. It's gonna be pretty good. Next one, Spider-Man: Far From Home. Now I haven't seen any trailers yet, but I just heard they're making another Spider-Man because remember everyone disappeared after Avengers, and I don't know how they're gonna. I think they're gonna bring back all of them. I don't know how it's like this movie gonna go. I haven't seen the trailers yet, but I will have to check it out. Next one, Disney. Now, if you guys don't know, Disney's making so much live action movies, and there's 3 live action movies I'm ready to see. Starting with the first one, The Lion King. Number 8, which is the first live action Disney movie, The Lion King. My God, it looks beautifully good, and my God, the way they did Jungle Book, like the same director who directed Jungle Book is doing this movie. Like I kind of predicted that the way they did Jungle Book, they can do Lion King the same way too. Even with all the technology these days, my childhood was coming back to life. If you guys don't know, Lion King was my first Disney movie, and it was my favorite childhood movie of all time. That's inspired me to love animals, especially the way they made the characters look. It looks beautifully stunning, and I can't wait to check this movie out. It's gonna definitely blow up the box, like be a box office smash, shatter the box office. It's gonna be good. Like a lot of people, including myself, are gonna be seeing this movie. Next one, Aladdin. Aladdin was a good movie. I can't wait to check this movie out too. Aladdin's gonna be good. All my favorite Disney classic movies are coming back to the big screen to relive my childhood. Yeah, Aladdin looks good. Even the graphics look amazing, and I mean, I didn't see that. I mean, they didn't show that much in the trailer. They just showed a little glimpse of it, but I'm glad they didn't because because if they show too much, they're gonna spoil it for other people, and I don't like that. Moving on to the next one, Dumbo. I love Dumbo. That was my favorite movie. I love that movie. That was such a good movie. Dumbo is gonna be freaking spectacular. It looks beautifully done, and even the way they did the details on the little baby elephant looks so good, and I can't wait to check this movie out too. And I'm so hyped up for this movie. Next one, number 11, will be Sonic the Hedgehog. Now I didn't see the trailer for this movie, and I'm really looking forward to see this film. And I don't know, I think it's gonna be live action because I know they're doing Detective Pikachu. I know that they're doing it, and but Sonic looks. I mean, the way they had the poster, it looks like it's gonna be good. I mean, it's based on a video game. And number 12 is Zombieland 2. Oh, can't wait for Zombieland. I love the first one. The first one was stupid funny. This one's probably gonna be even more stupid funny. I mean, the way, and I think Woody Harrelson's back, and then that one guy. I'm trying to remember his name. He had curly hair. He was also in Batman vs Superman. I forgot his name, but I'm looking forward to see this film, and I don't know if the same director is going to direct it again, but I can't wait to check it out. Next, number 13, The Glass. Now I think it's coming out next week. It's a sequel from this movie. You guys remember the movie Split with James McAvoy? That was a good movie, and I'm hoping for this one to be a good film. They have Samuel Jackson, they have Bruce Willis back, and there was a movie called Unbreakable, yeah, and I think I saw it a long time ago, can't remember, but it was a good film, and I can't wait to check out The Glass. Number 14, next one, It 2. Oh, I love the first It. It was so good, scary good. Now, this time they're actually adults now. I mean, I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I'm looking forward to see this movie, and I have a scary fun time with this movie like the last one. That clown just creeps me out. It's scary, but it still was a fun roller coaster of a movie to watch. Next, number 15, Men in Black International. Now, I think this is a reboot, but you know the interesting part? They have a girl playing in Men in Black also, and this time, but they have they have good actors. They have Chris Hemsworth in this movie. They have this one black chick, I can't remember her name, and they have Liam Neeson. I wonder how's this movie gonna go, and I hope it's gonna be a good movie, and I can't wait to check it out. And it's gonna be interesting, and it's probably, yeah, it looks like it's gonna be an interesting film, but I hope it doesn't flop at the box office because it has some pretty good actors in this movie, and I don't doubt that. But sometimes some of these good actors are in some pretty terrible movies these days, well-known actors. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to seeing this one because I'm a big Men in Black fan too. Like the way like Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones. But this one looks like it's gonna be. I heard it's supposed to be a spin-off. That's what I heard. But you gotta check it out. Number 16, Star Wars Episode 9. I haven't seen the trailers yet, but I hope. Well, it's coming out in December, so they want to release it that early. But I hope this movie does a good job. I mean, people had a problem with Last. I mean, I like Last Jedi, but it wasn't really not as. I mean, I'm not giving this movie crap. I mean, it was a good movie, but not as good as as The Force Awakens. I thought that was pretty good. And then the last one will be Captain Marvel. Yeah, I can't wait to check this movie out. I saw trailers. Looks incredible. Looks freaking awesome. I have to see this movie, especially Brie Larson. She's back in this film, and of course Samuel Jackson. They did a good job in King Kong. Let's see them do a good job in this film. I can't wait to check it out. It's gonna be a roller coaster of a ride at the theaters. If you guys liked my movie review, if you guys like my most anticipated movies of 2019, please like and subscribe. Goodbye.